The sunlight warmly shines on the meadow with blooming wildflowers, where rabbits play and frolic carefree. The little gray rabbit curiously approached Bobo, its furry face full of questions. "Bobo, what have you been digging?" the little gray rabbit asked softly, his voice full of curiosity. Bobo raised his head and blinked mysteriously, as if hiding some important secret. "This is a secret plan to protect us from foxes," Bobo whispered, his tone firm and serious. Bobo continued to work diligently, with mud splattering, and a rudimentary cave gradually appeared. Other rabbits also gathered around, curiously watching Bobo's secret project, their eyes filled with anticipation. In the sunlight, the silhouettes of rabbits leap across the grass, creating a vibrant pastoral scene. In the dusty tunnel construction site, Bobo was sweating profusely, busy with the grand plan to confuse the fox. These tunnels are uniquely designed to make the fox completely disoriented, Bobo boasted proudly to the old rabbit. The sunlight pierced the earth's surface, illuminating the depths of the tunnel, and also illuminating Bobo's vision for the future. The old rabbit looked at Bobo with concern, knowing that it would be difficult for the two of them alone to complete such a huge project. "I think we might be able to find some help," the old rabbit suggested, shattering Bobo's fantasy. "Good idea," Bobo responded excitedly. "But we must keep it a secret and not let the fox know our plan." The tunnel meanders and twists like a labyrinth with no end in sight, concealing countless unknown challenges and hopes. Sunlight streamed down from the opening, illuminating Bobo and the old rabbit, their figures appearing particularly small in the dirt. Bobo and the old rabbit stood in the tunnel. They were going to work together to build an underground kingdom that would leave the fox helpless. A gentle breeze rustles the grass, a rabbit pricks up its ears, and the air is filled with a sense of danger. The rabbits panicked and scattered, causing a commotion in the grass. A cunning fox quietly appeared, its eyes gleaming with greed. The fox was sure that the prey was in the bag, and a smug smile appeared on the corner of its mouth. The rabbits quickly disappeared into the depths of the grass, leaving only slightly swaying blades of grass. The fox arched its back, preparing to launch a deadly strike and capture its prey. The fox suddenly leaped up and pounced in the direction the rabbit disappeared, determined to catch it. Bobo dashed through the deep tunnel, the sound of hurried footsteps echoing. The fox followed closely behind, a sly glint in its eyes. Bobo turned back and laughed, his voice echoing in the tunnel with a hint of triumph. The cunning fox relentlessly pursued, determined to catch this despicable fellow. Bobo's figure flashed at the crossroads, and the fox chased after him without hesitation. The fox plunged into the dark passage, unaware that it was a dead end ahead. The fox stopped, panting, and found himself at a dead end. Despair spread in the fox's eyes as it realized it had fallen into Bobo's trap. Bobo's figure appeared at the entrance of the passage, looking triumphantly at the trapped fox. Deep in the maze, the fox became increasingly lost, not knowing which way to go. Echoes of Bobo came from all directions, colliding between the stone walls, adding to the confusion. Voice echoing, "This way, this way." The cunning rabbits hid in the safe tunnels, chuckling. The rabbits' chuckles echoed underground, like an invisible mockery, stinging the fox. The walls of the maze were towering and cold, making the fox feel suffocated. The sound of Bobo mixed with the rabbit's laughter, completely overwhelming the fox. The fox wandered at the endless crossroads, caught between advancing and retreating, The fox stumbled out of the tunnel, dizzy and disoriented. He brushed the dust off his body, looked up at the deep cave entrance, and a trace of determination flashed in his eyes. "I swear I'll never come back." Before the words finished, countless eyes flickered in the grass, and a dangerous aura quietly approached. Holes in all directions were crowded with curious and wary rabbit heads. The sunlight spills onto the boundless grassland, a gentle breeze caresses it, and wildflowers sway gracefully like stars. The rabbits, having narrowly escaped death, gathered together, the air thick with the scent of survival. "Is everyone all right?" Bobo asked with concern, his eyes full of worry. "Bobo saved us!" The rabbits cheered excitedly, their voices echoing across the meadow. The old rabbit slowly walked forward, his eyes full of love. Bobo protected the entire village. Since then, the fox has never appeared again. The best defense is to confuse the enemy.